Hello Blazers, it is your boy Roman, your favorite neighborhood Russian. How guys doing today? Welcome to a brand new video. In today's video guys, I'm doing a little update and actually asking for you guys' help because I need it more than ever right now. Basically, long story short, I have some bad news about my channel. My channel is in some pretty deep crap right now because essentially what happened is that YouTube demonetized my entire channel, not just a couple of videos, my whole channel for 3 entire months because of a stupid joke I made in a video from 2014. I actually wanted to upload a video about this for the entire last week, but the thing is that YouTube actually banned me from uploading for a complete week and doing anything on my channel for a week, so only now I'm able to actually tell you guys this because I was just banned from uploading on YouTube. So let me just get straight ahead into this and explain the entire situation. Like I said, right now my entire channel is demonetized for 3 entire months. I'm not gonna be able to make any money from YouTube for like the quarter of the year basically. And here's what happens. I got a community guidelines strike on my channel for an old video from 2014. And the video was a dumb edit from 2014, which is, you know, the kind of videos I used to do back in the day, you know, just edgy, whatever, edits, funny videos. I was 16 years old, okay? The video was called Jesse Pinkman Calls 9/11, and essentially to describe it, I cannot really show it to you guys on the screen because, you know, it's a video that got taken down, but the video was basically a scene from Breaking Bad in which Jesse Pinkman, comes in and busts in the door to Walter White's apartment to, set his apartment on fire. And essentially what my video was is that, when Jesse, busts out the door, I edited in a small clip art plane that sort of flies into the door, ricochets from it, and then there's a shot of, you know, the towers of the 9/11, and this clip art plane I edited crashes into one of the towers, and then, you know, Jesse's shown with Illuminati, symbols on his face or whatever, with X-Files music saying, oh my god, Jesse's Illuminati, he did 9/11, some dumb shit like that. I realize right now, yes, it is a dumb joke and poor taste, and I wouldn't make something like this today, obviously. So that was literally all there was to my video, you know, 9/11 jokes were all over the place back in the day, you know, people were making edits about it, and basically that video of mine got a community guidelines strike for violating the policy regarding violent criminal organizations. Let me just read off what this policy is real quick. Don't post content on YouTube if it fits any of the descriptions noted below. Content produced by violent criminal or terrorist organizations. Content praising or memorializing prominent terrorists or criminal figures in order to encourage others to carry out acts of violence. Content praising or justifying violent acts carried out by violent criminal or terrorist organizations. Content aimed at recruiting new members to violent criminal or terrorist organizations. Content depicting hostages or posted with the intent to solicit, threaten, or intimidate on behalf of a violent criminal or terrorist organization. Content that depicts the insignia, logos, or symbols of violent criminal or terrorist organizations in order to praise or promote them. And I actually provide a couple of examples of what this could be. Raw and unmodified reuploads of content created by terrorists or criminal organizations, celebrating terrorist leaders or their crimes in songs or memorials, celebrating terrorists or criminal organizations in songs or memorials, content directing users to sites that espouse terrorist ideology, are used to disseminate prohibited content, or are used for recruitment. Video game content which has been developed or modified to glorify a violent event, its perpetrators, or support violent criminal or terrorist organizations. So essentially YouTube treats my stupid joke about 9/11 as if I was glorifying or celebrating a terrorist group or a terrorist event, and as if I was posting this video to glorify a terrorist group or try to recruit people into a terrorist group. I mean, this is ridiculous, obviously, right? That video was just a joke in poor taste. I was not trying to justify or glorify the actions of a terrorist group. I did not even mention any terrorist group in my video, and obviously, as a sane person, I do not justify, I do not glorify, and I do not condone the actions of any terrorist group or any terrorist attacks. You know, it's obviously horrible and it is something that I condemn. So obviously what I did is that I appealed this strike, and YouTube actually rejected my appeal because apparently they said that my video actually does feature some content that violates the violent criminal organization policy of YouTube. Funnily enough, I actually got a response about this in 10 minutes. So it basically makes me feel like the responses to these appeals, you know, like the one I filed, are, you know, automated. The amount of time, you know, about 10 minutes is just not sufficient enough for, an actual human being to look at it, to look at the context, and to give an actual verdict, I think. And basically now, as a result of this, my entire channel has basically been stripped of monetization. I'm basically on parole right now. So until August 30th, if nothing changes, I'm gonna have to basically upload videos here for free. I'm not gonna be making any money from YouTube, no YouTube revenue at all. I've actually gotten direct messages from a bunch of people asking me why they see no ads on my videos, and this is precisely the reason. There are no more ads on my videos because my channel's kind of been thrown off the YouTube Partner Program. I cannot monetize my channel in any way right now, and I cannot make any money on my videos. So basically, guys, you know, I'm making this video right now to ask you guys to support me. If you've ever watched my channel, if my content meant anything to you, if you get entertainment out of my content, please consider supporting me on my Patreon. My Patreon is patreon.com/NFKRZ. If you donate, you get access to my private Discord, where you can talk to me and stuff like that, discuss different things. Generally, it basically will just help me out, because right now, if nothing changes, because actually everything is kind of in dispute right now, because I've actually contacted YouTube support, and my network is actually doing efforts as well to talk to YouTube support to figure this out, because as far as I understand, even if you do get one community guideline strike, YouTube is not supposed to completely strip you from monetization for 3 months. It's a bit of a ridiculous penalty. And I thoroughly believe that the strike itself is unwarranted, because I was not glorifying or promoting any terrorist organization. It's just ridiculous, right? So yeah, basically, if you want to support my channel right now, I'm stripped of my main source of income essentially for like almost a quarter of the year because of a stupid joke I made in 2014 as a 16-year-old. If you want to support me in these times, I would very much appreciate it if you would donate to my Patreon. You know, if a bunch of people donate, you know, I could basically, you know, it all adds up, and I could be making maybe at around the same amounts that I would be making otherwise if, you know, I had advertisements on my videos. But obviously, guys, you should understand that from my point of view, how unmotivating this is. You know, I've worked for years to build this platform, to build my channel up, to, you know, support my family, to make these videos, to support myself. I just feel extremely like pissed and demotivated right now because, you know, any videos I'm gonna be making for the future 3 months, no matter how good those videos do, I'm not gonna be making any money off of them, which is like, you know, kind of like, you know, working for free. Who wants to do that, right? So yeah, please consider supporting my Patreon. I would very much appreciate it, and it will help me out a ton in these trying times. Again, guys, I will be providing you with updates regarding the situation, and if my community guidelines strike actually gets resolved and removed for some reason, if YouTube support actually looks at it and realizes that they've made a mistake, which I believe they have, because once again, I love YouTube, I respect, you know, I try to follow their policies, obviously, because I'm on this website. I make my livelihood on this website. This website allows me to make the money that I do. But I just believe that this community guideline strike in particular that I got is not justified. As far as I understand, I've talked about this with a bunch of people who are also like, you know, doing YouTube and stuff like that. YouTube's basically been kind of cracking down on 9/11 memes and jokes recently, because as you guys know, if you were around on the internet back in those days, like 2015, 2014, whatever, 2013, 9/11 was kind of a huge meme on the internet back in the day. You know, everybody was making all sorts of edits with it, you know, whatever. And basically, some of the people that I know who are like into YouTube, they said that apparently YouTube's recently been actually cracking down on these 9/11 videos from back in the day, 9/11 memes and stuff. So I guess it just got caught up in a sort of wave of YouTube kind of cracking down on these 9/11 videos, and my video got taken down, and now I have to deal with, you know, essentially 3 months of no salary because of it. So yeah, guys, basically this is the reason why I've been pretty absent on this channel as of late, because I couldn't upload for an entire week, and this is the reason why you cannot see any ads on my videos anymore. It's because my monetization has been completely removed. So once again, donate to my Patreon. I would gladly appreciate it. I need your guys' support right now more than ever, and I will be providing you guys with updates, and I will let you guys know if this issue is resolved. So maybe if some of you would like to, you know, retract your Patreon donations after that, I understand it. But yeah, that's basically an update of everything that's been going on recently. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I just really hope you guys keep watching my videos right now, because as far as I understand, when your channel gets demonetized, there's some issues that could happen with the algorithm as well, with YouTube not sending out videos to all of your subscribers because your channel is just considered less worthy or whatever in the algorithm, stuff like that. You know, this is a hard time right now, and I feel like life's been hitting me with just like a wave of bad luck on all fronts recently, and this is like the final nail in the coffin. So again, guys, I would very much appreciate your support. You know, continue watching my channel, be on the lookout for the new videos. You know, I have videos in the works. I have a couple of videos I'm planning to upload soon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, everybody, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.